Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of FOV Infinity. Now, before we begin the episode, I just want to say that I am a bit sick, so that's why my voice sounds different, and I don't know if it properly comes across in the mic, but if you do notice that and have noticed that, that is why. So without further ado, let's get right into the news. This episode, we don't really have a main story, as all these stories aren't very big. It's kind of been a slow couple of days, but something that I found that was interesting was a day ago, Nintendo Switch was back in stock, the Nintendo Switch, which sold out almost immediately after it went on sale. The first time it was back in stock on Amazon.com for its regular price of $299, and it sold out in 49 minutes, which is ridiculous. So it had the gray controllers, or the Joy-Cons, and yet still sold out in 49 minutes. The Switch wasn't even available to everyone. It was only available to Prime members, which many of us are, including me. Even that must have slowed down the sales a little, but wasn't enough to make it last even a full hour. Now, the cheapest place to buy one of these Switches, unless you want to wait for restocking, is on Rakuten, which sells them for $440, aka a $140 markup. I found that really interesting, so in case anyone is interested in buying a Switch, it absolutely cannot wait. That is pretty much the cheapest place to buy it, and it's for $440. So you have to make that decision whether you really want that, or you can wait until they restock and you gotta be ready to grab onto it then. Next up, we have another interesting story. Splatoon 2 has been a pretty anticipated game, and its global test fire starts today. It is available on the Nintendo Switch as of this weekend. You can get it from the eShop. The first trial started on March 24th at 12 p.m. Pacific time, and it's just a demo version. It's a beta test, and it has only 4 main weapons, and isn't the full game, obviously. The full game will be released for the Nintendo Switch this summer, and it will support Joy-Con compatibility, as well as compatibility with both the TV and the handheld modes. So the preload is available now if you do have a Nintendo Switch and you like Splatoon. Next up, we have news about one of the most popular video game franchises that many people have heard of, The Witcher and its sequels. The Witcher series has been very successful over the years, whether you play it or not. I have never played it, but I have heard things about it and how it's really fun to play and stuff. I don't know too much about it, but it was actually based on some books written by, I'm about to butcher this name so hard, don't even know, Andrzej Sapkowski. I'll have his name up on the screen now, but he was the author of these novels, and he revealed that he doesn't make any money off of the games when you buy one. When you buy a Witcher game, Witcher 2, Witcher 3, no matter what it is, and you check it out, he does not make a single cent. Why? Because he didn't believe in the game when it started off. He didn't believe in this franchise at all. The devs went up to him and they said, okay, how much do you want per game? What's the royalty? And he said, no, I don't want anything. I don't believe in your franchise. I want all my money up front. So the devs gave him a certain amount of money up front, and he didn't want anything after that because he didn't believe in this franchise, but it turned out to be extremely popular, and it's his loss now. So now that he declined a percentage of whatever they made just so that he could get all his money up front, and now he is suffering the consequences. Kind of a stupid move on his part. I would have definitely inquired more about the game and how it was being made, maybe asked for a sneak peek of some sort before agreeing to a deal like that, and I would most definitely ask for a percentage of the profits. But I didn't write these novels, so who am I to talk? Sapkowski did say that the game deserves everything that it gets. It was very well made, and he doesn't play games himself, but respects gamers and why they play the games. Very interesting little piece of information. I thought you guys might want to know that. It was kind of funny when I read it first, and I thought I should talk about it a little. Next up, we have a little minor story. Many of you may know Battle.net, which is the Blizzard launcher to play games like Overwatch, and has actually been named to the Blizzard app. They've been rebranding their whole, brand, I guess, and with the new update, they have renamed their Steam-style launcher to the Blizzard app. Nothing's changed about the app itself, just its name, but many veterans who are used to playing a lot of games on Battle.net are obviously kind of sad to see the name go away and it be renamed, but I guess it doesn't really affect you that much in the long run, content-wise or anything. It's just the sentiment of that name being there. Alright, that has been it for today's show. Hope you all enjoyed. Sorry it wasn't a very exciting one. We haven't had that much great news about gaming. I did share some of the interesting stuff. Hopefully you all still were entertained, educated, and informed. Please consider subscribing to the channel if you want to stay informed about games and stuff. The show is weekly. I make an episode every weekend and try to upload it either on Saturday or on Sunday. Thank you for your continuous support. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this video. So like I said, that is the end of this episode. Hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.